in this Metro Suburban West Conference matchup. Alongside Anthony Orlando and Matt Angio, I'm Casey Valera. And guys, how do you think RB is going to play out for this matchup after coming off a close loss against the number 2 ranked team, Fenwick?
Well, guys, I'm really looking forward to nice to see this coming up with the 6-man OG, bring back the team. Wheaton Academy.
I really think that Wheaton Academy, they're 7-11. I think the Bulldogs should have an easy win tonight after taking that hard loss. But we got a big game versus St. Joe's tomorrow, so hopefully this will be an easy game for the Bulldogs.
Conference games, and they can't lose sight of easy conference games.
Yeah, that's a good point right there, Casey.
Yep.
Bulldogs get ready for the game.
And Jalen Clanton, he asked me to thank the fans. They're 8-0 at home, and looks like tonight, from what I've seen, it's going to be 9-0. The Warriors, Matt, you said we're 3-7.
Yes, 3-7 on the road.
3-7 on the road. The Bulldogs are 8-0 at home, and the fans are a big part of it. The entire team loves the atmosphere that they create, and it's a very winning atmosphere. As there we see Skylar Nash ready to win this game for the Bulldogs. Last game, the Bulldogs lost to Fenwick, the number 2 ranked team in state. Close one, 67-64. Danico Jackson had 17 points. Skylar Nash 11 rebounds, and Danico Jackson also had 10 assists, so he had a double-double. Look for that to happen again tonight. As Mark Smith wins the draw, and Danico Jackson is up court. He's met up by number 22. RW32, Jameston Truster. Skylar Nash, he finds him in the corner. Skylar Nash with a tray.
Big three.
Nice shot to start off the game right there. A quick triple to get this Bulldogs team rolling.
That was a very nice play set up by one of the guards. Here we have number 11, Dan Vasco. Vasco back to Tusher. Tusher is looking for number 41, Sam Skarnofsky.
The Warriors seem to look for the post, playing the post game.
Yep. Here's Anthony Polinsky. Back to Dan Vasco. Vasco finds number 33. Number 33, a little short.
Jalen Clanton going down.
Guys, last game, Anthony Polinsky led these Warriors with 24 points in a win versus Timothy Christian. So look for him, number 20. We're looking for Anthony Polinsky. He's number 33 out there. And here we go. That's Polinsky with the ball. He finds Vasco. Vasco, number 24. He goes to number 32. Oh, a little too much. Gets his own rebound. That's James Tusher. Jameson Tusher.
Danico can't get the block right there. Mark Smith.
Yeah, Vasco.
You can't finish!
And here we go. Inbound play. Number 11 inbounding it.
Yeah, 5-0 Bulldogs. And there's another.
Nice defense by the Bulldogs guarding that. I think that was a 5-second violation. Good defense by the Bulldogs to cause that violation. Now they can still build on this 5-0 run they got going here.
Guys, do you have any big what's the word for ideas? Bold predictions. Any bold predictions for tonight's game?
Well, I'm looking forward to the Bulldogs coming out strong in the first quarter, and they seem to be doing it already with their defense. The Warriors are pushing into the paint.
Oh my God!
And
guys, my bold prediction personally is I think Skylar Nash and Danico Jackson are going to both have double-doubles. I mean, Danico Jackson has had a double-double last game against one of the top teams in the state, Fenwick, the Friars, and it looks like it's going to happen again tonight.
Mark Smith.
As there we see Mark Smith with a bucket set up by Skylar Nash.
Skylar Nash playing defense, number 33. There's Danico Jackson playing tight defense around the three-point line.
Yeah. Oh, Dan Vasco, he was getting guarded tightly by Jackson. And there was a timeout on the play by the Warriors. And,
that Danico Jackson defense, he averages about 3 steals per game. So that's one thing to look for here in the game. Maybe 3 steals I've seen in the past. He usually gets 7 steals per game and then maybe 2 steals the next game. So that he could be on tight defense against these Warriors.
well, Anthony, if you look at it, 111 assists by Danico Jackson. He definitely plays friendly basketball. He is not a ball hog. He definitely gets his share of assists and lets his teammates shine on the floor.
Yeah, he's averaging 13.6 assists here. So, he's scoring and he's making the passes. So he's probably responsible for about, on average, 25 points per game, which is a lot of points in high school basketball.
Yeah, that's remarkable.
Here you go. Number 33, take it up.
Yeah, number 33, that is Anthony Polinsky, who had 24 points against Timothy Christian last game. Finds number 32, Skylar Nash pulls down a board.
Give it to the point guard.
Nash.
Nico Jackson up for the paint.
Yep. Finds Clanton in the corner. Clanton's driving. Clanton with a great performance against Fenwick. Skylar Nash from deep, NBA length shot. Just a little too much for Nash.
Yeah, that's not the shot you really want to be taking here at the high school level. If he was feeling confident, that's one thing, but usually just try to get the easy shot. It's a great block there by Trellenberg, and Clanton takes up the floor here. Passes to Trellenberg for the transition 3.
Trellenberg.
Defense and offense.
Nice shot.
Yeah, Henry Trellenberg. They missed him his first 10 games of the season. He came back and he has been nothing but improvement for the Bulldogs. And as you see, Henry from a 3-point, he is 64% from behind the arc, and it's crazy. Skylar Nash, a little bit of fanciness there. Skylar Nash got 5 points.
And these Bulldogs are rolling. They're just making everything. Wheaton has not yet taken a shot up or made a good shot yet. It's hard for them to contest. There's a hard fadeaway. Nice defense there by Mark Smith to force that shot.
Anthony, I see this being a very big.
Two-handed tomahawk.
Guys, it's gonna get cold in here because Skylar Nash just brought the roof down.
You really brought up the crowd here. They're really gonna get pumped here, and it's, gosh, not even 5 minutes into the game.
And he got the end one. He's going for 8 points already, and it's only been 5 minutes. Skylar Nash. Oh my God.
I think he's gonna have, based on the defense I've seen here from Wheaton so far, I think Skylar Nash is gonna go smooth. He's gonna have a pretty good game. I don't know how many points he's gonna score, but he's rolling here in these first quarter.
I'll say 30. I'm gonna put it on 30.
Oh, okay, 30 is a lot. We'll see.
Hey, he's at 8. He's at 8. Bold predictions, man.
Nico Jackson playing tough, lock it on defense.
It's tough for him to have 30 though. When you have McCluskey, like when you have a big lead like this, he'll put in a lot of the reserves back in at the end. And I think that the reserves will get a good length of time. In the third quarter, they might go in.
And here's Nash.
Oh,
he's got the hot hand. Keep beating him. That's all I say. Keep beating him.
he's got 11 points, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. Nash is the man right now.
Coach Osborne already taking a timeout again.
Great play by Skylar Nash, who's hitting the threes. He's making big plays. And right now, 18-2. Last time I checked, it was 11-2.
Yeah, Skylar Nash, 11 points and a rebound already, and an assist. Skylar Nash has had a crazy night so far. Not even end of the first quarter. It's been 5 minutes, and Skylar Nash is just incredible.
Yeah, Bulldogs playing superior defense while the Warriors just seem to be shooting at will from the three-point line. They can't make anything.
I think the Warriors should try to play for a better shot here. They're forcing a lot of tough shots like that one turnaround versus Mike Smith. They should start playing for not the three-point shot, but maybe a couple mid-range shots around the top of the key, maybe around the free throw line. Try to get a shot inside, draw a foul or two.
But Anthony, how do you think this Warriors defense is gonna try to stop Skylar Nash?
I think they're going to try a double team at first, but you got so many other options in the floor like Clanton and Trellenberg. So I don't know, double team might be a bit risky, but Skylar Nash just got the hot hand right now, and if I were the coach, I think that's the decision I would make.
Yeah, they need to do something because right now they're down 16 points and it's been 5 minutes.
And the Bulldogs playing a full court press with Skylar Nash all the way down in the backcourt.
Guys, I've asked for 100 points from these Bulldogs. I know they've did it once last year, and from what it looks like, it could happen.
And there's the Warriors trying to get on the inside, trying to go up against Mark Smith, maybe draw a couple fouls on him. Tough pass there by Jackson, but Skylar Nash is going to fire it.
Oh, too much. Well, I don't want him to have to four shots up. Skylar should try to find his teammates now that are wide open, because he's going to get double teamed.
Yeah, bad pass. There he goes for another. Could have been another dunk right there.
Oh, and the pass right back, and here's the three-pointer. Oh!
You couldn't give Danico that open shot. Danico Jackson from behind the arc, he's 45%, but from his amazing shot, it's just too good.
Shooting at will from the three-point line.
Yeah, guys, the Bulldogs all-time against the Wheaton Warriors, 3-0, and from looking at this, 21-4, 4-0 is all but certain.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs can be very reliable on Skylar Nash for this game. If it comes to a close game, he's the man to go to.
Yeah, Skylar Nash, he is the man. Oh, here we go. 33. A little too much. Henry Trellenberg. Second rebound. Oh, Jalen. A floater doesn't go. Rebound by number 41. Number 33, he's going down court. Anthony Polinsky. Steal by Jalen.
That's a bad pass right there. And you know
No
tough shot by
foul.
Jalen too, but the tap back by Nash as
Bulldogs ball.
Smith hustled for it, and the hustle paid off.
Army ball. Mark Smith, he's definitely someone to watch for. He stands 6'7" off the ground. He's huge. Mark Smith is a player to watch.
Yeah, and Mark Smith, 147 total points this season.
And guys, this sixth man is very loud. And again, they are a key contributor to why this RB team is up 21-4.
Not only have the Bulldogs imposed their defensive will on the floor, but the fans have imposed their taunting skills up in the stands.
Yep, don't give them a roster, because then they'll go off. They are fans you dream of, though, if you're Mr. McCluskey. Dedicated fans. They have a big game against number 8th ranked St. Joseph tomorrow, and there's a huge sixth man that's going to go watch the Bulldogs play some great basketball. Polinsky finds number 4. Number 4 is Luke Ledesma to number 1. Back to number 11, that's Dan Vasco. Vasco, nice post move, and he gets the friendly bounce.
Tough shot. Nice post up there, and he recognizes that the defense sagged off, and he took the shot, turned the run shot.
Good fadeaway.
Oh, Trellenberg.
Taking it in.
A little too much from Trellenberg. He's on the ground.
He was looking for the foul call on that play.
Guys, I am ready for playoffs. We are reaching the final third of the season. Arby's hosting their sectional, and I'm ready for some postseason basketball.
Well, I think we got a couple games to worry about before that. We're versing St. Joe's tomorrow, which is a big game, and then we're also versing Morgan Park, number 1 team ranked in the state.
That might change really quickly. They just lost to Simeon yesterday.
That's a big loss for the Morgan Park, but I think they're still king. Simeon is also a top 10 team, but to see our Bulldogs go against up a number 1 team, that could be a playoff matchup. We don't know.
It's hard to say, but Fenwick might be number 1 because Fenwick beat Simeon. Simeon beat Morgan Park, and Fenwick is just amazing with Mike Smith playing the way he is. There you see a good amount of the sixth man. Polinsky. He was out of bounds a lot, and it just didn't work.
Oh, nice shot there. Reservations for 3.
He was out of bounds, though. The refs did not call that. Significantly out of bounds.
Let's see if they. There's their end one there.
Too quick and too strong.
Action Jackson making the big play for the end one.
I remember last game, the Bulldogs starters were dejected. They could not score. And this game, they are doing nothing but scoring. It's 2 seconds left, and it's 23-10. It's crazy. These, a week and a half can give you. Last week, these starters, they didn't look like they they were ready. But they're definitely ready to play here.
And they got 2 seconds on the clock, so let's see what kind of play Wheaton runs here. Maybe they run a full court play.
Danico Jackson, he's got 6 points. And
yeah, watch out for the pass into the basket. Ooh, tough shot. Too late, too soon. Ooh.
Just
Wouldn't have counted, but let's go.
guys, here's some first quarter stats. Skylar Nash, she's looking at the player of the game watch. Skylar Nash, 11 points, 1 assist and a rebound. And second on that list is Danico Jackson with 6 points.
And a nice point to point out here is that 0 team fouls whatsoever. They're playing excellent defense. And as you see, Danico Jackson is imposing his defensive will and no fouls. So the Bulldogs, whatever they're doing, they should keep on doing it.
Yeah, but guys, Skylar Nash, right now it's a watch. If it's the third quarter, it's going to be a player of the game warning. But it's called a watch right now.
Yeah, guys, if you watch out for the Warriors, really slow in the first quarter, but looking to bring it back in the second.
Yeah, they could come back here maybe with a 7-0 run or anything like that and be back in this game for sure. So the Bulldogs just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, and right now the RB Puppets are doing a quarter routine, but guys, they will be doing a halftime routine too, so don't change the channel at halftime. I mean, the Bulls aren't playing the Warriors tonight, so, stick to RB. No, they're not. The Bulls, I don't think the Hawks aren't playing either. This is the game to watch tonight, guys.
Definitely.
Some might call it the Chicago game of the week.
I would agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. Guys, look at the height difference from these shots. Skylar Nash, Danico Jackson. Oh, here we have sophomore Ryan Cecinas back in the game. And in his 24th year, Tom McCluskey still wearing this. No suspenders tonight, Anthony. What do you feel about that?
I don't know. We might have to find a stat on his record with suspenders or no suspenders. That's actually an odd sight to see him now wear suspenders. But, I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference now. I think his players are playing excellent here. Skylar Nash at the top of the key.
Oh, man.
And Ryan Cecinas, 6th man.
Yeah, that's James Kaczmarczyk down the court. Amari Smith with the handles. Oh.
Tough shot there. He could have passed it off. He did create the space, but I don't think that was an awkward shot. Oh, it was a good spin move, but a foul there by Smith. Got to be careful there. That's the first team foul of the game.
Guys, Amari Smith, we call him the Danico Jackson protege, and he's a junior. He's got Steph Curry handles, and definitely someone we will be talking about a lot next year. But as for now, he tries to, he leaves Andrew Polanski wide open, and don't leave him wide open. He had 24 last game. Danico Jackson from Amari Smith. He's got 8 points.
Playmaker. He's a playmaker.
Danico's got 7 points. Sorry.
Let's go, Anthony!
And it's a 9-point game, guys. This was as much as a 16-point lead. Now down to 9.
And the Warriors just swinging it around, trying to get into the post.
Yeah, they're looking for number 33, Polinski. He's their top shoulder by far. And that's probably the plan Coach Osborne had.
And there's the post again.
Oh.
Takes the 3.
Wide open. It was a little far. Oh, on rebound. Now they're just throwing it up. Skylar Nash finds the rebound.
And the one thing the Bulldogs want to worry about here is offensive rebounds. There's a no call there. Nash takes the 3. Oh, in and out there. Bulldogs have to be careful of all these. Have to be careful of 3-point shots. And obviously, they play inside.
Yeah, but
tough shot there. But they got to get those offensive rebounds. That's the one thing you got to worry about, because once you get an offensive rebound, that'll open up the floor, and the Warriors will have a chance to score or get a foul like that on that last play.
Now, guys, tonight is especially packed. It is junior high night. There are 8th graders crawling all around here, and so it's especially packed. A lot more people watching these Bulldogs play some top-notch basketball. The patented RB screech to that works a lot. Anthony, you got to see every time that they do their screech, how many times they make or miss their free throw.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so far they're 1 for 1 for the 6 men. But 0 for 1 at the line here. And they go 1 for 1, and so do the 6 men.
Yeah, number
Splash.
24 on the free throw line.
Yeah, it's Thomas Blum with the free throw. Jackson finds Cecinas. Cecinas to Nash. Nash, oh man, no splash right there for Nash.
And a good, nice foul there called by the ref. Cecinas got hacked. Skylar Nash has got to stop. Started worrying about getting the better shot versus the 3-point shot. He was hot in the first quarter. He's cooled down here. He hasn't scored any in the second. So I don't know if there's going to be a 30-point game, but we'll see.
Guys, it doesn't seem like it, but this lead is decreasing. It was 116, now it is 8 points.
There's Danico with the
Now
nice
it's 10
floater.
points.
Nice teardrop right there. That's a shot he's got to practice every day. That's a very efficient shot.
And 9 points for Jackson. He's got also 2 rebounds and a steal. Number 2, covered by Jackson. Number 24 gets the ball.
Wide open three.
Andrew Polinsky
Ooh.
with a 3. He's got 8 points.
And that's
Yep. Oh yeah, Amari Smith, he takes the ball. But Anthony, you had something to say?
I was gonna say that's the man for the Warriors. That seems like their first option here, and the Bulldogs have to be a bit weary of what shots he's taking, what his talent is at traveling call. And Skylar Nash,
Skylar Nash is definitely cooled down. For sure.
and he's gonna go on the bench here, and they're gonna have him replaced here, the starting lineup only instead of Nash. We have Cecinas on the floor, so let's see how Cecinas works here on the starting lineup.
Yep.
Yep, and here we go, inbound play.
Yeah, here we go. Polinsky. He's the guy to watch. He has 8 points. He had 24 last game. As he gets hard fouled by Ryan Cecinas.
You gotta watch out for there. Maybe a little flopping there done, but still, they're gonna get. He's the better player, so he might get those calls more often.
Yeah. Matt, do you have any comments about this diminishing lead? It's now 7.
Well, right now the Warriors just seem to be passing it around, and the RB Bulldogs is really killing the defense right now.
As we see a big man, number 41.
32.
He's taller than Mark Smith, so he's got to be at least 6'8". Number 11, he finds 24. Oh, a foul by Smith.
Bad call. Not a good call.
There's 4.5 minutes left. If you're just tuning in, Skylar Nash with 11, Danico Jackson with 9, and just a great game.
There's the screech.
Just great. There's the famous screech.
And it seems here that the Bulldogs are not really falling apart, but they lost that energy they had in the first quarter. They slowed down a little bit here, and the Warriors have adjusted, and they're hitting free throws and they're getting fouls. So, we at the beginning of the quarter we had 0 fouls, now we have 4 fouls, so the Bulldogs want to watch out here for foul trouble.
Yeah, Bulldogs only up by 5 points now.
Guys, the Bulldogs, they're 6-0 in conference. This is their 6-0 undefeated in conference, 8-0 playing in their home court. And they're 14-3 leading this Metro Suburban West Conference. And while the Warriors are 7-11 overall.
Ryan Cecine is kind of quiet tonight.
He hasn't had many opportunities to shine.
Oh, tough defense by Mark Smith, but he gets the shot off. And the Bulldogs are going to take a timeout here as they up 3, but they were up 16 at the beginning of the quarter. So major adjustments here needed to be made by Tom McCluskey and his team.
Maybe they were letting some of the subs get in. We saw Amari Smith, Ryan Cecinas, but now if I would, Coach McCluskey, I put in all 5 starters back in because they seem to have great. It was an amazing first quarter of play they had.
And there's a tough shot there. The Bulldogs have to start taking better shot selections, especially Skylar Nash. He's been taking a lot of 3s. I think he should start looking at his mid-range and inside game. Drive the lane, get a couple fouls there, go to the free throw line. But the Bulldogs need to start passing the ball, making opportune passes and efficient shots.
Yeah, and Anthony Skylar Nash at the beginning of the game, hitting all of his 3s, had a big dunk. He's really calmed down now. He really needs to get in the paint and get some post shots for his height.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to say in the first quarter, Skylar Nash was Mr. Incredible. He was the Superman of this team. and now he's, he was trying to ride that hot streak in the second quarter. It seems he's taking a surplus of shots, a little bit too many. If he reduces the shots, tries to find the open man, these Bulldogs will get that 10-point lead back.
Nico Jackson taking it up.
Yeah, to Nico Jackson to Trellenberg. Trellenberg finds Clanton. Clanton to Nash. Nash, another deep shot, but this one will fall. Neither Nash with a splash. He's got 14 points.
I'm still going to say that's not the shot you want, but if he makes it, I mean, you're going to take it. It's tough there as looks like a hit to the face there, but he shrugs it off. Strong play right there and there.
Guys, we had a front row view to that hit, and that was a smack.
The Warriors looking aggressive here. They're getting a bit mad, and that's good. That's going to fuel their anger here. That's the second foul by Skylar Nash. So he's just got to be careful now. You don't want to pick up your third before the half.
You are garbage!
This taunting from this RB6 man, it's definitely not working against these Warriors as they keep reducing this lead, as we've seen it keep diminishing from 16 to 6. Got as low as 3.
Ooh, another pushing call.
There's that third foul on Skylar, so now he's probably going to come off the bench, and Cecinas is going to come into the game. He hasn't been having that great of a game so far.
Yeah. Skylar Nash fouled out last game against Fenwick, but he fouled out in the end where it was a key for him to stay in the game. But Skylar Nash definitely has to calm down. 3 fouls, 2 more, and you're out. But Anthony, you said 0 fouls to start off this quarter?
0 fouls, and we got 6 fouls, 3 more than the Warriors. As a 5-second violation. Never mind. Good defense by the Bulldogs. I thought it was another foul.
6 fouls in 5 minutes. McCluskey's got to get to them about these fouls.
All right, guys. Do you keep taking threes or you feed it to the post? Which one?
I think Mark Smith, there's 2 guys who are taller than Mark Smith. You cannot do that. You're going to have to, Jalen Clinton is being guarded by a huge guy. That was probably the smartest move right there.
Smith gets the rebound.
I think you should actually hit it to Mark Smith, because right now we're getting a lot of open 3-point shots, but we're not hitting them, so we might have to try either pump faking and driving or getting into the post maybe for a little while. Mark Smith, he's got 2 points so far. I think you should get him a bit more hotter.
Now, guys, watch the offense on the Bulldogs inbound play. They look for the 3-point shot, but they also look for the paint. And there's Ryan Cecinas at
guys,
the top.
they have mostly they have 4 3-point shooters out there. I'm going to expect a 3-point shot maybe. Jackson, Trellenberg, Cecinas, and Clanton are all known for their 3-pointers. Only Clanton and Jackson are the ones who are known to drive.
And the Warriors playing great defense.
Yeah, here's Polinsky. Look for him. Oh, he's going to get, I thought he was going to get the friendly roll. Nico Jackson, or Jalen Clanton with the rebound.
Jalen Clanton's got 2 points, so maybe you want to look to maybe get your top scorer. Clanton averages about 14 points per game, and so far he's just got 2, so maybe you want to get him rolling a little bit.
Guys, there are some ups and downs to shooting a lot of threes. The ups, if they go in, it's a 3-point bucket. They've been doing it all night. Disadvantage with 2 big guys on this Warriors team. Mark Smith cannot get these second, third chance opportunities like they want.
And that's why you want to get into the paint, maybe cause a little foul trouble in there too. They have not gone to Mark Smith on any of these plays. So right now that Nico Jackson playing rough defense, he's got to watch out so he doesn't get a foul. But
almost got the reaching foul.
Bad shot. He had a wide open look. Just didn't make the shot right there.
So let's see how the Bulldogs, and they get inside the paint to Mark Smith, and a foul, and 1, and the big dogs got to eat.
Definitely.
There we go.
There you go. That's what you want, and the crowd's getting into it. They're shouting, "This is boring," and now they're a bit more electric.
Mark Smith, I'll have another. Gets the 2 points, looking for the third of this 3-point play. The lead is up to 8 now. Guys, will there be a 10-point lead at halftime, or will it be a 3-point lead?
Well, I think that's the goal of the Bulldogs, to hopefully get a 10-point lead. I don't think they want anything less than that. Keep them just right where you're most comfortable. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to try to go on a 10-0 run. Just make baskets and make defensive plays, as Mark Smith misses that free throw right there.
Free throws are key, especially in this tight of a game.
Hey guys, Mark Smith and Mark Smith knows that free throws, he needs to work on that. And if he can't get these free throws, the Warriors might be looking to foul him a lot. Is there we see a 3-point. But guys, free throws, it killed the Bulldogs in their loss against Fenwick. Only their 3rd loss of the year. But free throws are key if the Bulldogs want to win.
Ooh, Nico Jackson almost made that shot. Could have been continuation. But the Bulldogs are pump faking on the 3, and the Warriors are biting on it for sure, and they're taking advantage of the drive, and they're getting fouls. And now the Warriors have 5 fouls, the Bulldogs have 6, so they've almost evened here to here.
All right, guys, free throws again. This time for Henry Trellenberg.
We have Nico Jackson shooting 2. Oh, out of bounds. I thought it would be a shooting foul.
Should have been
nice
a free
pass.
throw.
Mark Smith gets it. Tries to do a post move. No, Cecinas can't get it. Free throws are also big.
And you got to fight for that rebound and hopefully get this defensive stop. Oh, nice defense. Nice defense by Trellenberg, and it goes for the Bulldogs. Nice defense there.
Coach Osborne of the Warriors has to be liking what he's seeing. It went from a 16-point lead. It is but 5 points right now.
There's a 6-man on TV again.
And the Warriors are still in this game. You can't count them out right just yet. And the Bulldogs were getting it. Now they're trying to. They got Calvin Randall in the post, who is he's a young potential for post. And let's see how Trellenberg, as he dumps it off, and they back it out to Clanton, and a traveling call. You can't have bad turnovers like that in a game here, especially when you're up by 5.
Guys, Calvin Randall, he had 6 points against the Friars last game, all with his post hook shot. It was that's something to look for. He's been having success with the hook.
And inbound play, full court press.
Yeah, 6 and 6, both on the fouls right now.
Step up, Randall.
You hear the Warriors try to reduce this to a 1-possession lead.
Number 33 with the ball again at the top of the key. Looking to number 11.
Dan Vasco to Polinsky. He's got
33, chimped up.
He's got 8. Oh, number 4.
Oh, Danico Jackson trying to impose the will, and some sloppy play, but it goes to the Bulldogs' will.
Bulldogs ball.
Yeah, Bulldogs ball. 14 seconds. They will hold for the final shot. And here we go, guys. What's going to happen in these 14 seconds?
Oh, hopefully a basket.
Yeah, we're looking for a
Funny
dunk or
game.
3-point
Maybe they even go. Maybe not 14 seconds there, but I say maybe get a quick basket, try to get a stop, but I think they're going to hold it here.
Who's going to take the shot?
Let's see the play they run for it.
I think it'll be Danico.
Mari.
Oh, nice
Mari.
shot there.
Ooh, misses it. Shoot.
Ryan.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's out of bounds.
1 second left. I don't think Wheaton will get a shot up here. Let's see what happens.
If I were Wheaton, I'd throw it up right to the net off the inbound pass and go for a dunk, but they're one of their huge guys.
From the full court, I don't know, from the other side of the court, but maybe they try to.
Hey,
Your
Aaron
best bet.
Rodgers could do it. Why can't he?
Best bet. Alley-oop.
You got to believe, Anthony. Oh.
And there's the pass. Yeah, but broken up by Jackson. Whoa! He sent up a wish. It wasn't granted, but still.
Well, guys, to recap what we saw in the first half, what it looked like was going to be a blowout, 16-point lead, turned into a 5-point lead. Skylar Nash, the leading scorer with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Danico Jackson right behind him with 9 points and an assist and a steal. And we're going to head into this second half of play, and the Bulldogs are winning by 5. And stay tuned for this incredible second half of play.
Yeah, and the Warriors definitely bringing their game. Looking for a great halftime.
The Bulldogs, they look like they were going to completely blow out the Warriors tonight. A 16-point lead, kept diminishing. It went to an 8-point lead. It went to as low as 3. We're heading in the second half with a 5-point lead. Matt,
well, I'm looking forward to the Warriors' defense, especially at the second half. But Bulldogs, I think, are going to come strong, especially with Skylar Nash hitting those threes. And looking forward to Ryan Cecinas coming in with 6-man energy. So I think we're going to have a good second half.
I think that the Warriors came where a big start coming in the first quarter there. but they came a whole lot more aggressive in the second quarter. So right now, they have the momentum on their side. If they stay aggressive in the second half, they could definitely contest. Now the Bulldogs, right now they had a very good first quarter, but their second quarter is not so good. So they need to worry about no fouls and no turnovers. You have to make better shots, and you just need to play it safe. You have a 5-point lead, and they can build on that easily.
Guys, 23 points in the first quarter, 10 points in the second for these Bulldogs. The leading scorer on the Warriors is the Anthony Polinsky. He's got 8 points. And here we head into the final minute of the halftime show. And I'm excited to see this big second half. A very dramatic second half of play. It's going to be about to start. But it's going to look like a great game. I thought it was going to be disastrous. You had me hear me say Skylar Nash 30 points. And
And everyone, welcome back to the third quarter.
This has been your Bulldog halftime report. And here we head back into the action.
Henry Trellenberg.
That was Henry Trellenberg.
We got Smith, Trellenberg, Jackson, Cenas.
Henry going with all white tonight. White shoes, white socks. It's great. It's great. And here we go, guys. Second half of play. Jackson. To Nash. Nash to Trellenberg. Misses the three.
An offensive foul called there on
Trellenberg.
Looks like Danico Jackson. Looks like it was an off-ball foul.
Nico Jackson there with the offensive foul. Looks like a push.
First.
Henry Trellenberg playing
Trellenberg trying to
lockdown
cover
defense.
Polinsky.
Could be an 8-second violation here. Nope.
Polinsky's definitely going to not make that happen.
And Trellenberg's actually been playing very good defense. As another off-ball foul.
Skylar Nash, was that the foul on him?
Looks like on number one, Danico Jackson. Let's pick it up too quick. You want to be careful here. The Bulldogs don't want to get into foul trouble. They were fine in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they had 6 fouls.
Number 24 taking it hard to the paint.
Definitely after not. The foul trouble is going to be big if the Bulldogs want to win this game. They do not want the other team to get the bonus.
I think Skylar Nash, he should be driving the basket more. I know he's a good three-point shooter, but he's got a lot of strength under him. So maybe he should start looking to attack the basket. As he hits a three-pointer to start off, so that's a good sign. I think he wants to pass the ball, so maybe get a quick, easy basket. Layup would be fine.
That's Skylar's fourth. That's his third three-point bucket. He's got 17 points on the road to 30.
33 taking it in. Good
Friendly, very friendly bounce.
Henry Trellenberg and Danico Jackson at the top of the key.
They're going to be looking for Skylar Nash. They find him.
Mark Smith.
That's a tough pass. You got to get that a big man or higher. They send it off to the left side of the road.
Yeah, Mark Smith was moving right. The ball went left. Turnover for the Bulldogs.
There's the full court press. Henry Trellenberg taking number 11 from the Warriors.
Yeah, Don Bosco. He's getting wide open. Number 24.
Oh, and a very late goaltending call. Very late. I mean, good call. I mean, right? It's the right call, but you can't. You gotta get that right. Oh.
Maybe a little faster. Danico Jackson gonna like the call.
That's the right call. I'm not complaining at all.
So the sixth man is, but
The sixth man doesn't like it, but it's definitely the right call. It might be late, but it's better to call it than not call it at all.
Danico Jackson. And Nash wide open for a deep three.
Oh, Trellenberg going back up there. Nice play by Trellenberg. He got position under his man and he got the basket back.
Trellenberg playing with a lot of energy right now.
As Trellenberg has 3 rebounds.
His 20th of the season. 20 in 4 games.
Guys, this is a 6-point lead. I don't like the way the Bulldogs aren't like making this lead any bigger. Warriors are just getting chance after chance to diminish this lead.
Well, no win is easy. Every victory takes some skill, some difficulty, and right now this is a good challenge. The Bulldogs, as a steal by Skylar Nash, and he's going to take it off the floor. Looks like he should hit the basket. Yep, easy layup there. As I was saying, the Bulldogs are versus teams like Morgan Park and Fenwick and St. Joseph's. So when it comes to teams like these, like the Fenwick, they might be low ranked, but they're still a team. Every team has a chance in high school basketball. No win is guaranteed.
Yeah, guys, Skylar Nash, 19 points, an assist, 4 rebounds. He's working his way to try to get a double-double. Janico Jackson's got 9 points on 3 assists. Another double-double watch.
Taking it to the paint and passes it out. Skylar Nash.
He's working on the board. He's Windex. He's cleaning the window. And that should have been, I'm saying that's goaltending. I don't know, but it's a tough call.
I have to disagree with you there. It looked like a solid block. The ball was not over the rim. That was a LeBron James style block. It looks like goaltending. It's not though.
A good call by the ref, I'll say.
Polinsky.
Looking for the paint. Oh, this is a shot.
Skylar Nash has to let him get the basket there. You can't get 4 fouls in the third quarter.
Yeah, so Skylar Nash going up straight with his arms. That's fine. And Clayton's going to drive to the basket, gets a foul. He's going to go to the line, try to get only his third point of the game.
Jalen Clanton, very quiet tonight. Free throws are critical.
And Danico Jackson sporting the orange.
Looks like he's running some short shirts there, but maybe they didn't have a player in the transition, or maybe but hey, whatever makes you play better.
So it's lucky shorts.
Showing us the orange compression pants. That's good. Brian Swift. You see him, he's the quarterback. Here was his final year. He had 27 touchdowns over the year. Definitely.
And there's the free throw again, misses it. Nico Jackson playing full court press on number 33. Number 2, top of the key. Looking for the paint. Can't get an open shot, post shot.
Some inside play, Skylar Nash. Conservative basketball by Nash.
And right now the Warriors see that Nash could get in foul trouble, so they're attacking his defender. They're saying who's defending and using him as an option. As a holding foul looks like on the Warriors.
Number 41.
Wheaton Academy foul charge number 41.
Yeah, Bulldogs seem to use this to their advantage.
Skylar Nash is a state champion, looking for number 2.
And looking for the 3-point shot by Skylar.
There's
Takes
the
it
drive. And that's easy money for Skylar. I don't know why he keeps attacking the basket on every play. Right now he's taking hard 3-point shots. But looks like that's easy money for him.
Guys, you can't see this on TV, but every time I say Skylar Nash can get 30 and 3, it gives me a little bit of a look.
Well, I mean, right now he's producing a lot more. And it's good to see him making better shots here in the third quarter.
He's got 11 minutes left, and he's got 21 so far.
Short range shot, just hits the rim. Take a look at number 24 for the Warriors. Always getting those post move shots. He's always in the paint. Like Anthony said, Skylar Nash with those fouls. And number 24 is Thomas Blum.
Thomas Blum is a junior for us. A very tall junior.
Looks like the Warriors here, they're going to
Inbound play, yeah. Number 33 at the top of the paint. Oh, passes it to the
Pass to
seat.
the chair. Yeah, he's definitely not. He's more of a bench player.
Yeah.
okay. There's a bunch of women.
Yeah, he had a towel on him. Bench warmer.
And number 24 again. Watch out for him.
Good defense by Mark Smith, trying to slide that the offender right into the baseline. The baseline could be used also as a defender. Step out of bounds, that's a turnover.
And the Warriors with another inbound play.
very dedicated, giving us a great broadcast.
Nico Jackson to steal.
Second steal. He's going
Taking
coast to coast. Nash looking for 23. Nope,
Jalen
assist. Give that assist to
Deep.
Jalen.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Wide open three.
Skylar Nash, that's his third assist in the night. He's got 21 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's a perfect warning, guys. He's a high warning.
And there's a fourth foul by Nash. So right now he's got to sit out of the game until probably the fourth quarter.
Tough game.
That's a tough game for Skylar Nash.
Guys, he knew it right when he got fouled. He walked to the bench, didn't look back. Sixth man doesn't seem to like that call. Skylar knows he earned that call, and we're not going to see Skylar Nash till the fourth quarter, I bet.
Well, hopefully the Bulldogs, they're up by 8 right now, as a little better defense here. As it almost collides with our monitor up here. But the Bulldogs, they're playing better defense here. And hopefully the Skylar Nash factor isn't such a big of a problem.
Number 1 with the Warriors at the top. To the paint, number 24, Thomas Blum.
Fancy pass, lightning bolt pass.
At least they're not going to play conservative anymore. Nash is not. No one on the court seems to have foul trouble.
Ooh, risky.
Jalen Clinton with some handles right there. I think they should. Oh, Cecinas flags him.
On the ground
On
foul.
the ground foul, but that's it. It's a foul. Foul is a foul.
Skylar Nash, see a shot at film. There's some magic in that trick because he's had a great night.
Yep.
Oh man.
Nico Jackson.
Guys, it's
nice to see his wide open three. Misses it.
guys, we're all from SC Grossa, and seeing our teachers here, I personally love seeing my old 8th grade teachers back here.
And it's good to see all the junior high kids as the Warriors hit another. Now the Bulldogs are up by. They're just up by 3.
A one-possession game, guys. Skylar Nash might be key because they seem to be scoring a lot. Even if it's 3 points, it's working.
Foul on number 33 for the Warriors. Nico goes to the rebound.
Wheaton Academy foul charge number 3.
Take it out of bounds here. The Bulldogs have to be very careful. It's a one-possession game.
James Kazmierski checked into the game for the Bulldogs. Guys, he's got a name that it's tough to pronounce.
It's a challenge as a broadcaster. Jalen Clinton with a nice move. Take him to the laundromat. Go through the spin cycle with that one.
He's got 7 points. Guys, he's missed 2 free throws tonight. Before he missed a 3.
I think they need to get him going here. Remember, he averages about 13 points per game. He's got 8 right now. So let's see if they go to Jalen Clinton a little more here in the 1:34 left in the third quarter as he 0 for 3 on free throws. So he's having an off night for sure.
His old middle school teachers here, he wants to impress all of his old teachers, show him what a great young athlete he is being. A Division I style athlete. He will definitely go to a great college.
Hopefully. He's shooting like 76% on the season, so this is a bit unnatural for him. As Nico Jackson with a move, and Ryan Zenitz a 3. Oh, off there, but Jackson gets the rebound as he fakes behind the back.
Too many handles. This boy, too many handles.
Nico playing flashy.
Why is he not committed to a D1 college yet? The world may never know.
He's playing a very fancy style of basketball, and he almost got that reverse layup, but, you know, it's good that he's aggressive, but in a trap. Back to suitcase, he's coming, and the heavy Cardinals.
50 seconds left in this third quarter. Plays at 5 to Nico Jackson trying to make a run for Skylar Nash's play of the game money. And here Olsen trying to get Osborne trying to get into the referee's face. Definitely saying something along the range of, what kind of call is that, ref?
Yeah. Well, you know what? This is a lot of momentum for the Bulldogs. Could be really good for them. But you gotta watch out for those free throws. It could be a really big slap in the face later on in the game. Here you see the band playing at high school.
Yeah, they're having fun.
After a Bulldog timeout.
Oh man, that eyebrow game is on key. Man, it's on point.
Here we go, Danico Jackson taking it up the court.
And Jackson has made a lot of pivotal plays here. You know, maybe hopefully he'll show his leadership here in this last 44 seconds. Has a nice pass. Put it on a platter and call it a fancy dish. Nice play by Danico Jackson.
5 assists by Jackson. Oh man, dribble pass. That's also panded by these RB6 men.
The defense is working here by the Bulldogs as they trap him in the corner.
Ooh, watch it, Jordan. Oh, Mark Smith.
Whelan lunged on that and that gave the player a chance to pass to the corner. Another good three-point shot there.
Luke Maxey with his second three-point basket. It's a 4-point game. But guys, this sixth man has a fever that can only be quenched by Sam Folk all season long. Guys, Sam Folk fever.
Right now, James Knight called for the ball. He's calling for the play. He's taking the ball, man. It looks like he wants the ball, and I think he's going to get the ball here in the last 5 seconds. Hopefully the Bulldogs can run out a play. This is a pretty good play.
Well, guys, I'm looking forward to a big buzzer beater right here at the end of the third quarter.
That would really increase momentum for the Bulldogs.
Definitely.
They're taking it to Mark Smith, get it back up to Jackson. Clanton wants it, he's going to square up.
Guys, the bank wasn't open, it must have been Christmas.
Riverside, Brookfield,
Not open today.
Wheaton Academy.
A very nice shot, a three-point.
Bulldogs number 5, Henry Schellenberg.
Not today.
Yeah.
20-footer.
Yeah, that rainbow shot.
He's got a shot with a huge arc. And with the rainbow, it always ends up in the pot of the gold most days. 76% shooting rate.
You see a six-man get pumped up.
This is a big fourth quarter for the Bulldogs. Not only are they coming off a loss from Fenwick, but they have a big game tomorrow, so a win here tonight would be very big for the momentum for the rest of the season.
Guys, a loss here to an unranked school would most definitely take the Bulldogs out of their top 25, but this song definitely always gets the Bulldogs. The sixth man riled up, and they need as much enthusiasm they can get because it's a 4-point game.
Close game, guys. I'm looking forward to a great fourth quarter.
Bulldogs got to watch out, obviously. The Warriors are invaluable, and the Warriors have 6 fouls, the Bulldogs have 3 fouls, so the Bulldogs can use that to their advantage, maybe get some fouls on the inside, pump, fake on your 3 corners, and drive hard. And if Skyline Ash is out there, I'd probably look for him to drive inside more than shoot the 3-pointer, but he's got to be careful on fouls. So let's see. Looks like it's going to be Jackson, Clanton, Cecinas, Schellenberg, and Smith, which is I think is a very good core here.
Sixth man getting into the ear of Dan Vasco.
Nico playing lockdown defense.
Dan Vasco. He finds number 41. Number 32 back to Vasco. Back to Polinsky. Polinsky had a quiet quarter.
Mark Smith looking for
What the
rebound.
Timing by Mark Smith. And a foul on the way. Oh, it looks like he's injured on the floor here.
It's the same guy that got poked in the eye before. Poked in the eye. God, that's gotta hurt.
That is Sam
Wheaton
Schellenberg.
Academy top foul, that's his 4th, team 7th.
The Warriors. That's the Bulldogs are going to go to the line. Mark Smith. He's going to shoot a free throw. He's about
On the line for the Bulldogs will be number 30, Mark Smith.
28% free throw shooting here on the season.
Guys, this could be a key play because now the Bulldogs are in the bonus. And that's big.
Yeah, guys. Free throws are critical.
Mark Smith.
Gets it.
Good to see your big man hit some free throws.
Wheaton Academy, RBHS. This is a big Metro Suburban West Conference matchup. 2 for 2. Mark Smith.
And that's the crowd's getting pumped up here. Big man making the free throws. He's going the little man's here. Let's see if they take your advantage.
Ryan Swift is jumping right behind him. That was crazy.
Smith in the post defending, doing some good defense, got his feet up, but hit it to the corner. Back down to the post. Thomas Blood.
24. Oh.
Good save. And Smith is playing excellent defense, but they're just keeping it hitting into the outside as Danico drives there. Oh, that was a prayer, but Smith kicks it down. Tries to get it back out on a foul called against the Warriors. My bad, so Smith is going to go to the line. Shoot 2 more.
That's what you do. You get
It's
the
a
offensive
3-point game
rebound.
with 7 minutes.
Wheaton Academy foul charge number 1, Jimmy Cannon. His second.
Guys, Andrew Polinsky, he's got 16 points for these Warriors. Look for him to try to come up clutch and try to lead this team to victory in the final 7 minutes.
Oh, tough rebound there, and that's a rebound you got to get.
Oh, Marshall's got to watch out. Oh,
Thomas Brown.
come up with his defender right there. It's a 1-point game here at Dudley Gymnasium. And guys, Skylar Nash is going to come back. The next stoppage to play. Big play, just do not get fouled.
Smith with the hook.
And a lot of these shots right now, Bulldogs are taking good shots, but none of them are falling. So maybe you want to look inside and maybe try to get fouled. Or play better defense at least.
Oh, for the lead. Oh! Guys, Dudley Gymnasium just got stabbed in the back. It is dead quiet here. Oh my gosh, they're celebrating as if they just won the game.
Right now the Warriors have the momentum and the Bulldogs need to come together. They need to start making their shots and trying to get some, right now they're in the bonus, so maybe they should try to take advantage of that as that very tough 3-pointer. The Warriors are hot right now, and there's not much you can do about that because that's great defense.
Skylar Nash is the one way that the Bulldogs are going to come back in this game. With Skylar Nash, they put up big monster points. Without him, they're losing.
Bulldogs got slapped in the face with that 3-pointer.
And Skylar Nash has got a player efficiency rating of 13.36, second most on the team. So with him on the floor, there's a better chance, like you said, Casey, of winning the game. But it looks like we have Trellenberg, Smith, Klein, we have the starting lineup out here. And let's see how Nash adjusts to these 4 fouls.
Guys, Nash going into this game had 39% 39% of 3-pointers went in. Tonight, it seems like every single 3-pointer he's put up there has gone in. Take away a few very, very long ones, but look for him.
Nico Jackson taking it up.
Guys, the best players in each team are covering each other. Nash covering Polinsky. There's the matchup you want to look at.
Ooh, Jalen forcing the shot, but gets fouled.
These free throws are very critical right here. He's 0 for 4 on the night.
Jalen Clanton, though, on the year, is he's a 67% free throw shooter.
And take this to notice, Skylar Nash back into the game at 21 points.
Yeah, 21 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Looking for a double-double.
Looking for the win right now, to be honest, because I don't even think about stats. Yeah. At this point right now, it's about team play and making the right pass and making the right shot.
Exactly, team effort.
Definitely the win, because, I mean, he definitely has the ability to finish off this double-double.
As Clanton capitalizes on those free throws. That ties the game right now. So right now, it's all about lockdown defense and not leaving the open 3 like they have been doing.
Definitely shut down the defense.
Karen's got 10 points now on account for 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Looking for the lead again. There's been not many lead changes besides lately.
Oh, and that's the shot you want. The defense played fine. And Clanton on the other side, and he's got a basket here. He gets 12 points on the night.
Yeah, 12 points on the night. Offensive foul.
The Warriors have 9 fouls here, and the Bulldogs are taking advantage of that disadvantage, capitalizing on foul trouble.
One more until the double bonus.
That's very helpful here in this late game as the Bulldogs are up 3. 1 possession. This is a big possession here.
Guys, Danico Jackson looks like he is wearing short shorts. No, it's just me. It's just me.
Taking it back to the 90s and 80s.
Ooh, tough shot there as Clanton goes down hard. He had the shot, but a little too much mustard.
put some ketchup on there. It goes.
He's going in with Thomas.
Oh!
That's an easy shot you want to make on the 6-man makes it. As Skylar Nash faces up, he's going to take the three, but decided to hesitate. Yeah, he thought about it. But he didn't. I think he's going for the ball right back here.
Here he's going to take a three.
And he's
Foul is charge number 33. Anthony Morrissey. That's his second and the team's 10th. Nash on the line, shooting one.
4 point reservations for 4. Guys, you don't see that much in the NBA. You don't see it much in high school, right?
Somebody don't see it in high school as well as the skip pass here. Steps out of bounds and they respond with a quick three-pointer. Very good. There's a bullet pass there by D'Amico Jackson as Clam takes it up. Makes a stutter step back to Trellenberg. Trellenberg goes up. No foul called. Got foul. Puts it back up. Trying to cause the foul there. And he gets the basket. The Warriors take a timeout and the Bulldogs are up 8.
Guys, this is an 8-point game. It was once tied. And very dramatic turn of events. Missed layup would have tied it. Skylar Nash with that big 4-point play. And the crowd, Sam Folk fever.
I mean, the starters are doing a great job here. They're getting work done. And right now, whatever they're doing it right. They got a lot of pivotal plays. Warriors have 10 fouls. That's the one thing the Bulldogs did right was try to get more fouls.
Guys, as we look at Ryan Swift's great moves and Henry Schellenberg's bucket. Some of the pep band, they seem to like this guitarist. Putting him on camera.
Very camera friendly.
Yeah. Not as camera friendly as Edwin Rios.
No, not at all.
Guys, if you didn't see Edwin Rios, he flashed RVTV last week.
And backcourt, great. Stymied by the Bulldogs.
Oh, look at that basketball. Keep up with, Guys, this game, if becomes a 10-point game, it might become out of reach.
I wouldn't say anything yet. Right now, a 10-point game doesn't seem like a lot in this game. A 4-point game is too close, and right now they're up 6. So hopefully, that's a deep 3 by Nash. Clutch 3.
Too deep. That was an NBA 3-point shot. He's got 28 points.
I can't complain about that shot because he made it, but that's a tough shot. I don't know if he's feeling confident right now. It looks like it as they're double teaming number 33.
Andrew Polinsky. They need to start making their threes.
taking it to the paint. Looking for Thomas Blum
Plum.
again.
They're looking for Polinsky. Nash doesn't like that. That was a, oh man. 6-man doesn't like that call. Let's just say that.
Thank goodness it was on Henry Schellenberg and not on Skylar Nash. Skylar Nash, after that big three, would be a heartbreaker to see him leave.
Guys, that's what this defense, this Warriors offense needs to do. They need to get Skylar Nash out of this game if they want to win. 3 minutes left.
Is up on their feet. Big play.
Yep, big players make big plays. That's something Anthony Landau taught me.
3-point line. Goes with the spin, double team.
Oh man, guys, it's a football scrum.
Oh, and they're getting a little feisty, a little aggressive. 6-man needs to back off here. Tensions are high.
They're a little too high every game. This 6th man always trying to get in everyone's face.
Jalen Klein's got to back off here, doesn't want to get in trouble. A lot of fans on the sidelines, they should clear him back. They're going for the ball to inbound.
Jalen Klein in the face of number 11.
Trash talk here. Jalen Clanton looking for it.
This is turning out to be a big game here, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying it.
Emotions are flowing in.
Jalen's got to stop yelling at this guy, or else he's going to get a T.
33 at the top.
Jacina's has got to watch on the defense here.
But they need a 3. They need, oh, Skylar
Oh! And that's Skylar Nash is fouled out.
Skylar Nash is out of the game. 5 fouls.
He lunged too hard. I don't know. That's a tough call. Maybe we should get a replay here.
Yeah, Skylar Nash. Guys, he had a great night, though. Didn't make it to 30.
28 points. He's short a little bit.
Okay, it's okay.
And they're going to put Cecinas out here. And the Bulldogs, though, I think they're pumped, though. They're still confident.
Nice to see this 6th man brings the energy. Hopefully you can bring
Yeah,
up this game.
It's a crying shame to see Skylar Nash fall out for a 2nd straight game when he's definitely needed to finish off the victory.
Number 11.
Oh,
missing it.
great defensive stop there by Smith. And that's another great stop by the Bulldogs.
Slow down. Slow down. That's what McCluskey needs to do. He might need to use one of his timeouts.
Puts it in. And there's the magic of Action Jackson.
Oh, Action Jackson. Time to shine without Sky.
And another timeout by the
anything on TV right now, but we sure can't.
We're back.
We're back. We're back, guys. And you know, events to maybe talk about. The February 26th is our last regular season game against rival LT, the Crosstown Classic. February 20th, we have the RB Telethon.
and also the City Suburban Showdown versus Morgan Park is that day. So we'll see. There's a lot of RB events going on that day. And right now the Gems really in it. This game's going to be a memorable one here. The Bulldogs are up by 13. It doesn't feel like that though. Tensions are high. It feels like a closer game. The Bulldogs are very smart right now.
The Warriors will have the ball out of bounds. Out of bounds, Wheaton Academy.
And a lot of aggressiveness in this game, especially from the Bulldogs. We didn't see it in the Warriors in the 2nd quarter, in the 3rd, and the 5th quarter. And now we're seeing all the emotions come out here. Warriors are going to take it right at half court.
Wheaton Academy foul, charge number 21, Sam Karnowski. His 5th and final foul. And the lead lineup will be number 1, Jimmy Davis. And for the Bulldogs, number 11, Amari Smith. Mark Smith on
Right
the
now,
line,
I think
shooting 2.
thing the Bulldogs need to worry about is maybe securing this rebound just in case Mark Smith misses it. Jalen Clanton's going to be a bit touchy there with 33. And he makes the first. So the Bulldogs want him, if Mark Smith misses an offensive rebound here, would be very proficient.
A very above average for
So making free throws, nice. That's a tough shot there. Mark Smith is usually getting those defensive stops. As we have Amari Smith in for replacing Nico Jackson. Odd choice by McCluskey. He seems confident as those other players. I think we're just going to dribble it around until we find a nice shot here.
If we're going to do this, why not put in Sam Full?
And they're going to double team in the corner, but there's the foul. So free throws here could roll down this nice lead that they got here.
Wheaton Academy foul, charge number 33.
13-point lead
On
for
the
the
line for the
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, number
And
11, Amari
from what
Smith.
it looks like, I think I can say 9-0 at home, guys. 9-0.
Definitely 9 at home. 9 at home.
for these Bulldogs, who are
In
undefeated.
for the Warriors,
in
number
Douglas
2,
Stadium.
Luke Mansky.
And that's going to drop the Wheaton Warriors to 3-8 on the road. It's going to drop the record to 7-12, and the Bulldogs are now going to be 14-3 and undefeated 7-0 against conference games.
Foul there on Trellenberg. He's trying to get the offensive rebound, and now
Riverside Brookfield falls.
the Warriors are going to go there.
His second, team 7.
They got to be careful. They don't want to get into foul trouble.
Warriors into the bonus. On the line will be number 33, Anthony Polinsky.
I mean, with 80 seconds
One.
left in the game, foul
And
trouble
one.
for the Bulldogs isn't probably the word. Just don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. We need you tomorrow, guys. St. Joe, number 18 in the state, you definitely need.
Number 33 for the Warriors.
Yeah.
16 points on tonight.
A lot of controversial goals. Tim go 2 for 2 on free throws.
So guys, Thomas
Back
Long
into the Bulldogs,
is
number 1 for Nico
21
Jackson.
points tonight, Thomas Long. But 80 seconds left. Player of the game time.
I wouldn't say so yet. There's still, we are up by 11 here, but a lot happened in a minute 22 seconds. So let's see how Nico Jackson just entered the floor. He has a player efficiency rating of first about 19. So after that move with Amari Smith.
Oh, with handles like that, why isn't it 20?
And he drives, slicing back.
Jackson. Timeout on the floor. Wheaton
Jackson's
Academy.
got 13 points.
In
5
for
assists.
the Warriors, number 1, number 4, Luke Lexmont, and number 20, R.W. Arena.
Nice move by Jackson. A lot of fancy moves.
Pressure.
Next to the defense.
Number 20, Stephen Garrison. And for the Bulldogs, number 3, Dean Ziegler.
Guys,
Number
it
10,
was a
Sam
5-point
Falk.
lead for the Bulldogs at halftime. They were losing by as much as 2. Sam Folks in the game, guys. The seniors are going insane.
16 points on the grand scale of rating.
Sam Folk, Dean Ziegler. They're saying get fucked up. They're Sam Folk. Yeah, I know. That's quite a name for high school.
Tips off by Hutton. He's got to get back on defense. There's a 3-point shot from the corner. As Jackson reloads that rebound. And a timeout by the Bulldogs.
Number 4, Mike Burscheid, number 44, Val Randall.
Cal Randall on the court for the Bulldogs. He stands.
Looks like
He's
we're
tall.
reserves and bench. Come on here.
He's 6'6", Cal Randall. Yeah, Ricky Burscheid. They want him to definitely take the shot.
I think Jalen Clennon's just trying to milk the clock here. We got 20 seconds down.
Guys, player of the game time. Without a doubt, Skylar Nash. 28 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, and he's my player of the game.
It's a pretty good player of the game. He came out, he did what he liked. Nico Jackson, I always like a big fan of. He brought in leadership.
Riverside Brookfield, 71.
Nico Jackson, 13
Wheaton
points.
Academy, 58. Bulldogs next game tomorrow. Heading to the Pond Valley to Batavia.
3 assists, and 3
They'll take on the Chargers of St. Joseph High School.
Bulldogs
And the
have moved on
Batavia
to
Knight of Hoops.
15-3.
Once again,
7-0
Bulldogs
in
versus
the
St.
Metro
Joseph tomorrow.
West.
And Batavia Knight of
9-0
Hoops
at home.
at Batavia High School.
All of us here
As
at
always,
Douglas
we'd like to
Stadium.
thank everyone who came out
We're
for
not
today's
saying
ball
goodnight yet
game.
because we got an
Be back
interview
to
coming
drive
up.
home safely.
Anthony Landhall.
Anthony Landau. We'll find an interview. Don't leave yet, but yeah, me and Matt, we're going to stay here, wrap up the game. Matt, what did you like seeing from the Bulldogs today?
Well, don't forget Skylar Nash. Yeah, he did foul out, but ended up with 28 points. Played a great game offensively and defensively. Plenty of rebounds, plenty of assists. Then you got the Nico Jackson coming in clutch at the end of the game. bringing it in slow up the court, getting assists, looking for open man, and overall great game for the Bulldogs, and the Warriors played a tough game. You know, tensions did flare, but they played a great game also.
Unlike last home game where the Bulldogs starters didn't seem as in sync, tonight the exact opposite. Nash seemed to make 6 3-pointers, I counted.
Yeah.
Amazing game by number 15, Skylar Nash. A great addition to this Bulldogs offense and defense too. But guys, the play of the night, Skylar Nash's dunk. Did you agree with that, Matt?
Yeah, and that dunk was amazing.
That dunk.
That double pump with the 2 hands.
Hopefully we'll see that tonight at ESPN Top 10. You know, we should send it in maybe.
Yeah, we should. You know, that was a great dunk. I mean, ESPN should be covering high school games.
But Anthony sees himself on camera.
Oh, he's got that golden ring. He's got the bling.
Yeah, we need to try to get a shot at Anthony's ring. But definitely, as junior high night is starting up. We're not announcing that, you know, but from all of us here at Dudley Stadium, we'd like to thank everyone in the crew. And Bulldogs win 71-58. From RBTV, I'm Casey Valletta.
I'm Anthony Lando.
And I'm Matt Anzio.
Good night, and go Bulldogs.